Today we can all rejoice and rest just a little bit easier knowing that IRL streamer Johnny Somali has officially been arrested and is now being charged by the South Korean police. Now, if you're lucky to have gotten this far in your life without hearing the name Johnny Somali, I apologize to you, but today we're gonna break that streak together. To give a quick recap, Johnny Somali is an IRL streamer who's best known for traveling across the world to many different countries and basically being a public punching bag due to his racial remarks, his asshole tendencies, disturbing the peace, and just being a flat-out dweeb. He's like the punching bag that unites all of our nations together. Whoa, Buggie, I don't even know this Johnny Somali guy. Why does he deserve such things?
So what do you want to talk about? Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money.
For clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath.
You know, and the worst part about it is he actually gloats about how much of a piece of shit he is to society. And normally, like, I would say, I wouldn't agree with, you know, violence being the answer, but this guy literally rolls out the red carpet for his ass to get beat for any and everybody who has access to him.
Yes, sir. 어디 가냐고. You guys following me crazy. Look at you. 어디 가? 어디 가? What you mean? 어디 가? 어디 가? What is 어디 가? Yo, please.
Unfortunately, because I can't show you the full clip, I'm going to show you the aftermath of what happened and who is responsible for giving him this beatdown. But basically, the guy who does do what he does to Johnny Somali says the reason he did it is because Johnny's been going throughout the entirety of South Korea, broadcasting himself being just blatantly racist to people and just being incredibly disrespectful.
I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath.
You're not a sociopath. You're just an attention-deprived loser. So this is the after footage of what happened when he got completely rocked by the guy who came up to him and basically kicked his ass for being a racist asshole. God damn, if I didn't know any better, it looked like Arkham Batman did a stealth takedown on his ass. Also, as of right now, Johnny Somali has a travel ban, which is now preventing him from leaving South Korea. It's also reported that he might be facing up to 10 years in South Korean prison. I also thought it would be worth mentioning here that the conviction rate of South Korea is a 90% for trials that go to court, so I think it's safe to say that Johnny Somali is going to be taking a much needed, very long vacation from streaming.
씨발, 내병변 장애 있어?
Not the fat off your face.
이 새끼, 내병변 장애 있나 봐.
What's up?
때렸다. 레전드.
So this is from a day ago. Johnny Somali just formally got charged by the Korean police.
Johnny Somali has officially been indicted by South Korean authorities for obstruction of business. What does that mean for him? Well, he could be looking at up to 5 years in prison, a huge fine, and potential deportation.
Wow! How do you fuck up this bad? All of this for a little attention online?
This is as serious as it sounds. But here's where things get really interesting. The South Korean justice system, it's not like the American system. Last week, Johnny was arrested as the investigation began and officials acted fast.
Why is he trying to run up on an old ass lady? What the fuck is this guy's problem?
They took his passport, effectively locking him in the country. Now, after collecting enough evidence, they've officially charged him. This also means his travel ban is extended until after the trial, so there's no way he's leaving Korea anytime soon.
Why?
And here's a key fact.
It's just not even funny.
South Korea has a 90% conviction rate once a case reaches the indictment stage. Yeah, those odds aren't exactly in his favor. Johnny's facing some serious consequences. Right now, he's only been indicted for an incident that occurred in a restaurant, which means more serious indictments could still follow, potentially resulting in up to 29 years in jail.
Oh my god.
Here's the incident.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Logan Paul went to Japan before the dead body incident. He was just going around the streets of Japan and he was just being blatantly disrespectful and just racist to the people. What Logan Paul is to Japan is what Johnny Somali is to South Korea.
Indicted.
What the? Why?
Sorry, I'm black. I'm not gonna drink nothing.
여기서 드시면 안 돼요.
I don't drink.
What does that have to do with anything?
No drink.
이거
No. Look here. 이거. I eat the ramen.
그리고
Ajuma, I go. Okay, shut up. I'm gonna eat the ramen.
Whoa, everybody! We got a tough guy here. We got a badass. This guy's gonna roll up on some old lady because he's a hard ass. He's against the law. He's not gonna be told what to do or how to behave in such a matter. He's about to grab that granny and suplex her bitch ass out of the ground. I'm gonna grab your sagging boobies and spin you around like a lasso. I'm gonna give her the Somali tamale takedown.
Right to say you should never have pitched. Your father was right. Your father was right.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. What goes so wrong in your life? You do this to people.
What are you talking about?
안 된다고요. 소주 안 된다고.
Shut up.
폴리스?
Call the police, stupid ass.
폴리스 불러요, 형님.
Stupid ass. I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? I already done
Anonymous
you
said
stupid ass,
$5.
bald ass. Monkey asshole. I did not drink it, you stupid.
This is not a real person.
You Chinese.
What?
As seen in the video, Johnny is shown disrupting a restaurant, throwing noodles, making a mess, and playing loud, obnoxious music. In the US, behavior like this might result in just a warning or a fine. But in South Korea, it's an entirely different matter. Disrupting business in this way is taken very seriously and carries significant consequences. And now he's about to find out just how serious those consequences are, but it's too late, as he could be facing years in jail. Now, you might be wondering, what
What a
about those other
fucking
charges?
idiot.
The
What a-
disrespect
what a
towards significant
genuine-
statues and the use of deep fakes. Well, he hasn't been formally charged for those yet, meaning more serious indictments could still follow. He tried to dodge the consequences with a fake apology, but no one is buying it. Why? Well, watch this to find out.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much. You guys are a good people. You guys are a great people. And for the most part, other than Mr. Navy SEAL here, I've had a great experience with a lot of the South Korean people, and it was not my intention to really hurt you guys, and I hope you guys can accept my apology. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream.
Lock him
At first,
up!
I really didn't even know what it was.
Lock
So
his
now
ass
after I
up!
see the reaction from the Korean people. I see that it really hurt you guys, and my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. It wasn't really, I didn't want to cause pain or get anybody in trouble.
Sounds remorseful, right? But here's the thing, he claimed he didn't know the statue's significance. Yet, in a previous clip, Johnny is seen talking about the significance of these statues. He even made sure to highlight it during his live stream. This shows he did know exactly what it symbolized for Koreans.
Oh my god, yo. This is what I was looking for. Japan hates this thing. Right here.
Yeah, make sure to show it.
Japan hates this thing. I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea. And everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people.
What a fucking loser, man.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. They're gonna clip that. You don't know the significance of that statue. You don't know the significance of that statue.
I do.
Japan's trying to remove those all over the world. My God, you should have seen their faces, chat, when they saw this pop up on the screen. They said, "Oh."
So, his apology starts to
Oh
feel
my
less like
God,
genuine
man.
remorse and more like damage control. The contradiction is clear. He first educates others on the importance of the statue, but later acts like he didn't know what it meant. That's a tough one to believe. This brings us back to why the authorities aren't taking his apology at face value. And it's not just
Nah,
the government
he's
after him. He's also
ruined his
angered
life.
many Koreans around the world, some of
He's
whom have
ruined
even
his
made
life.
threats against him.
This message is for Johnny Somali. So Johnny, not only are you pissing off Koreans all over the world, but you just pissed off
a lot of the wrong people. Don't come back to America, Mr. Somali. It's your only warning. How many do you want to lose, Johnny? Because the price that you need to pay for playing stupid games is the lives of your crew, your family, and everyone you're goddamn connected to.
You gotta watch your back. We're not to be fucked with. You with us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you motherfuckers. You fuck with us in the motherland, you're dead. Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see, like, straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American, right? But it's in my bones. When people f with Koreans, I intrinsically have this desire to make them find out.
Johnny's actions didn't just anger Koreans.
No, I think prison might actually be the safest place for him until people forget about this and move on with their lives. But it sounds like prison might actually be the better option for Johnny Somali.
It also outraged Americans and the entire online community.
He's a nuisance streamer who travels around the world just getting his ass beat. He is literally like a piñata that gets delivered to different countries for the citizens to beat up and take some anger out on. Because he's a racist asshole who does his best to disrupt society and make everyone's lives around him miserable. So it's justified that people just beat his ass because he is just this miasma of cringe and just a general piece of shit.
Yo.
Yeah, so this is what we saw earlier.
F around and find out. Japan, you can't come here again. Korea, congratulations, now you can't leave.
Because it looks like he has no agenda, like he has no anti-Korean agenda, I think that's the only thing keeping him alive in Korea right now, honestly. Because he's insulting Korea, but because he just came out of Japan as well and he got a travel ban for insulting the Japanese, otherwise
he actually went to...
There would be no
I didn't know he actually went to Japan.
The obstruction of business charge is just the beginning. More charges could be added as investigations continue. This situation is unfolding quickly, and I'll keep you posted as it develops.
Well, there you have it. That's all the updated lore to the Johnny Somali manga, but it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. But as I've said, I think his best bet at this point would just be to go to prison for a while. He's got people coming at him from all corners of the earth now. And honestly, man, I don't even know, man. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. If you want, let me know by liking the video, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, make sure to check out the live streams. We play a lot of games here on the channel live. And I also cover pretty much anything that's going on like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.